Hi, I'm Fairy Mel from Mel in a Box. I've got another story for you today. This one is especially for my little nephew, River. Hi, River. I really miss you so much. I never get to see you as much as I like, but pretty soon I'm going to, and we can go to the zoo and we can go and see all of the animals. Today I'm going to read you a story about a really, really big animal. He's a dragon. He's a magic dragon, and his name is Puff. Let's go. So this story was actually written by Peter Yarrow and Lenny Lipton, with paintings by Eric Pugh Barrett. It's such a gorgeous story. I used to love this one when I was little. Puff the Magic Dragon. Here we go. Oh, gosh, lots of pages to turn. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. This is actually a song, you know. You might have heard it. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff. He brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Can you see the pictures? There we are. There's Jackie Paper and there's Puff. Let's see. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Do you know what frolicked means? It means played. He played happily in the land of Honolulu with his friendly dragon Puff. And there's Puff. He's big, isn't he? And he's green. River, you could wear one of those dinosaur tails I gave you while you're listening to this story, if you wanted to. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. See? He's got his telescope out. He's looking out to see what's around and what's in the water. What can you see in the water? You see some fish? I can. What else? Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Where's the princes? Let's have a look. There's some kings. I can see them looking out over the balcony. And there's Jackie Paper and Puff meeting the noble kings and the princes. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. So the pirate ships are lowering their flags for Puff. He was very, very powerful and very, very loud. He gave out a roar. Puff. What else have we got here? Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon frolicked by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Look, I think he's giving him a hug, or what are they doing? They're climbing a tree. Whatever they're doing, it looks like fun to me. They're playing together because they love each other. Jackie Paper and that dragon Puff, they love each other so much. Just how much I love you. What else have we got here? A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One grey night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, I wonder what happened to Puff. Maybe he went off and he found some other dragon friends to play with or something. Maybe Jackie Paper found some other boys and girls to play with. Do you think? Maybe. Let's see. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales they fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, so Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, poor Puff! That's a bit sad. I think what's happened is Jackie Paper might have found some other friends and he's gone off and started playing with those other friends. What do you think? I think it'll all be okay. I think Puff has probably got lots of friends of his own too. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Who's that? That's a little girl there. See, I think he's already about to meet someone new. Look, he looks pretty excited. He looks like he might be meeting someone new. That's a little girl. Wonder what her name is. Don't know. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Look, he's met a new friend. I'm so excited for Puff because it's good to have lots of friends, not just one. It's good when you can make lots of friends because then you've always got someone to play with. Let's have a look. That's the end of the story. What do you think of that story, River? I think it's a gorgeous story. I hope you enjoyed it. So that's it for now. I might read you another story soon. Love you very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.